So yesterday I was out hiking in the middle of the woods while there was a blizzard going on, having a good old jolly time exploring the outdoors while experiencing the extremities of weather. And then I came back to Vrillium's ass being shared around by everyone on X. And he had this to say about it.
Bro, I hate y'all. Okay. I'm gonna try to edit this as minimal as possible to get this out as fast as possible. Um, so someone found my old Twitter.
Yep.
So basically I upset a bunch of Jewish individuals.
It was the Jews. The Jews did it to him. Every single time with these Groypers and leading members of their movement. It's always the Jews doing it to them. It's nothing of their own doing their own faults.
A bunch of like Israel first individuals, both from just my general like tweeting about how much I dislike Israel and dislike a certain tribe, as well as my disdain for JD Vance, which they're all like really pro on. And they found this like old.
Yes. They're attacking me for my political positions. It has nothing to do with the fact that I made an ass of myself. No. It's all about the Jews.
Twitter, from when I was kind of like a degen leftist type, and it has
just
a lot of
bit.
Embarrassing photos of me, very feminine,
and videos.
Me, whatever, I was, I think, 20. I was anywhere from 18 to 20 in those photos, but nevertheless, what I find funny about this whole thing is that that's like part of my testimony. Like I was a leftist degen.
That's part of my testament. That's what's funny about it. And yeah, that's why it's funny mocking you and shaming you for it. What'd you expect, dude? You went around showing pornographic photos of you on Hassan Piker's Discord. Yeah, no shit, people are gonna shit on you for it while you're being Mr. Trad ortho bro who's representing of the right.
And like fucking punk rock type, and then I found Jesus Christ. That's like actually part of my testimony. All throughout college, so from 18 to...
Jesus Christ saved me, so you shouldn't be making fun of me for the stupid shit I posted before earlier this year.
20... No, it was actually before then. So 18 like 21, basically, I was like a total degen type. I was in bands. I slept around a lot. All sorts of shit.
All sorts of shit. I just kind of casually hooked up with random people on the internet and publicly shared it on my profile. What's the harm in all of it?
I was a leftist. I was a very like avowed like communist leftist. I mean the whole nine. I mean picture in your mind like I don't know, like
the thing is, Vrillium, we don't need to picture it in our mind because it's everywhere and everyone's sharing it. And I have multiple copies of all your fiascos and engagements in the past.
Leftist Twitter guy. I don't know. Put that in your mind.
Just your typical leftist.
Quintessentially, I had long hair. Whatever.
Whatever. Just casually. It was a little bit feminine. My hair was a little bit long at the time.
And then yeah, I found Jesus Christ in 2023. I believe. Let me get my dates right. 2023, I found Jesus Christ. I was baptized into the Orthodox Church, specifically the Eastern Orthodox Church. I'm not going to...
And now that I've been baptized underneath the Orthodox Church, the true and only Church of Jesus Christ, I should be telling you all how to behave in your life and what political beliefs that you should now have, even though mine were wrong in the past. I'm correct now, so you should just listen to me.
Where, because that would like be doxing that church, but yeah, I've changed my life around. I found Jesus Christ, and I decided to like get away from all that stuff.
I don't think you really changed all that much from being a leftist, screaming, kvetching leftist about Palestine and love for Palestine, to then being a Groyper general. That's not much of a transition. That's not much of growth in your little development.
I clearly stopped being in bands. I cut my hair. I'm actually kind of overdue for a haircut soon, but it was a lot longer than this, trust me. I
just trust me, bro.
All that stuff and became what I am, and then I started making videos about like politics and about history and culture and stuff like that. I don't see this as like a, oh my god, he was exposed. Because, like,
I don't see this as a big deal, but I have to make a response video for it because it's everywhere and everyone's seeing it.
I was very open about all of this. I've tweeted, I have a whole video on my YouTube page, which you should go sub to, where I talk about my leftist past, and then it was me, like, reacting to leftist TikToks. I had a very degenerate, leftist, kind of like porno-brained past, and that's
I was once a porno brain. I swear nowadays I've cured my addiction. Jesus Christ has washed my addiction away from me from the Orthodox Church. And now I'm better. Now I'm not a disgusting, degenerate freak of nature. No. That's all in the past now. Trust me.
what it was. I mean, I don't see the, I don't know. I don't see the drama there. But I've been told that, oh my God, this is a disaster. You gotta make a video. I mean, listen, it is what it is. I mean, the fact is this: these people are looking.
It is what it is. The classic excuse. Well, it happened, and I fucked up.
To like dunk on me. They're looking to like find stuff on me because I criticized JD Vance. Like, that's why they're doing it. They're not.
Yeah.
It's not out of some like desire for better.
That's why they're doing it. They're laughing at you and making fun of you because you said mean things about JD Vance. Yeah, that's what this has to deal with. Yeah. It's nothing that, you sharing your ass to everyone, you hooking up with random strangers and posting about it. It has nothing to do with the fact that you're into BDSM. No. It's just JD Vance.
Desire for honesty and integrity. It's because I shit on JD Vance and I called him a mango muncher. That's why they're doing this. I say that because I had had little tiffs with someone like Captive Dreamer or whatever a couple times. But it was once I started talking shit about JD Vance and
Once I started talking shit about JD Vance, Captive Dreamer sent in all of his trolls and his hecklers and explored my past. What a shame, what a shocker. And what is some of these things from his past? Let's take a look at his little engagement with people from his back in the leftist days. This is a real cute picture of Vrillium. Internet princess. Oh, what a cutie. And a punk rocker band. Yes. Vrillium used to take HRT. That's why he bloated out. That's why he is the way he is these days. He was a man of multi-fluid gender background. And he was the internet's princess. And he still is. He still is a little princess complaining and whining about people saying the mean things about him. Here's some of his pictures. We gotta block that one out a little bit. Yeah, I'm hot. So what? Who cares? Posting his transgender thirst traps for everybody to see, but the only people who actually saw it now were when people found his account after he got popular. Before that, there was no engagement. There was no audience. This is a nice little video of him.
To no end to see people talk about that in a government way. There's only one person who should tell any woman, especially you, to do with your uterus, and that person is me. What are you doing tonight?
What are you doing tonight, my sweet cheeks? How's that bussy going? Oh, it's just like, wow, man. Wow. What great content here. Here's this one. Richfield's Farms in Clifton laid off my girlfriend, and basically every other non-white worker claiming it was for COVID, but then actually hired a staff that is predominantly white afterwards. The outrage, the white supremacy, we need to shut it all down. Calling for political campaigns for people making their own business decisions and hiring people based on merit. What a shame. This is a fun little video he had.
If it is about helping the community, work for
This is one of his friends, his close buddies. Now, if you notice, he sounds like a rather ebonic individual. You chose to be a fascist.
You're a Nazi. You're a brain.
Yep. As you expect from all of his friends in the past being leftists. And that's where it is. That's the important part about this video. Black trans lives matter. So, Vrillium had a very close connection with a lot of black trans men that he was hooking up with online and shared it for everyone to see to this day. And there's a little bit of a funny thing he did with these black trans men that he was into. And that was BDSM. Oh, I've been there. I may just be some random dude off the internet you plan to have BDSM sex with, but you seem like a lovely person who's not only overcome with so much in life, but is undeniably worth so much in your time and energy. Oh, this is how you talk to him. This is how you pick up your black trans man. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna whip you. I'm gonna whip you and tell you to pick that cotton out of my ass with your dick. Just the general nature of the hookup culture. And if you know, it didn't always go well for Vrillium. He didn't always get that black pussy that he always desired every evening. Occasionally they accused him of being a stalker. Pain. I'm so unbelievably sorry for everything that I really want to just talk to you. Please, I can't have this on my conscience. And it was so fucking dumb of me. I miss you. There's no one else like you. I fucked it up so major, and I knew it would happen. Please, I just want to talk. Billy. That's his real name, Billy. Get the fuck away from me. I have no interest in talking to you, and you are scary and stalkerish, so just fucking stop. He was desperate, he was horny, and he was ready to go into the action, and then they're like, no, I'm not gonna give you my BBC tonight. You're a creep, you're a freak, and you're a stalking pervert. Which isn't surprising. This is hookup culture. I know some of you might engage with hookup culture and actually be an attractive young man that's meeting attractive young women. But the sad reality is the vast majority of people who are in hookup culture are just these fat, disgusting slobs who are into some of the most egregious, disgusting things. Look at that. Yeah. Why do you care? Let us hate ourselves in peace. How ironic. Why do you care about my past? Why do you care about the fact that I took HRT? Just let me be suicidal in peace. And here it is. Into his bondage, into his BDSM. My nuts are getting so much better. Gonna try them out later. He's playing rope play, tying up his little slave boys and whipping them with his dick. It's great. This is your right-wing representative, sir. Your traditional orthodox man here, putting in a good image for everyone else. Look at this. This is him being a little cute. Oh, check out that cigarette. Aren't I just lovely? Aren't I just a real cutie pie? And not only that, he wrote us poetry. I like your funny words, Magic Man. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. You said you wanted to see one of his poems. Let's give his poem a quick read. Obviously, it's really small, but I'll take some screenshots and put it up there for you. Unfortunate hymn, so solemn they say, my fortunate problems printing me forever nude. painting me forever nude. Oh yes, really succulent stuff, real sexy poetry. By flesh effeminating, her laughter, my gospel, her what? Tours begin my melting eyes. He doesn't have another really brilliant line here where he started rhyming it up a little bit. Hoping here among her soil, at that's ever meant to spoil, making I of olive oil, forever burn my material coil. Oh, it's so great. It's such wonderful poetry from this man. Who loved to share his ass, loved to share his ass. Billy Sexton gay lewds on his Twitter. A bisexual Kang. A real Kang. A real Kang. Look at this. Look at his fat folds right here. Look at that. Oh, that real sexy individual there. Taking his naked pictures of his fat ass with his fat rolls. And of course, if you can imagine, not everyone agreed with the things he was posting. Let's keep going through some of these, actually. December 2019, body count 7. June of 2020, body count 35, 36, and AIDS. Excellent work. Excellent work. Hey, hi-yo. Hi, hello, Billy Sexton. Excellent job. You really achieved your life's goals here by just having sex with a bunch of horny trans men on the internet. That's his tweet complaining about it. Oh, here's another one. Him sharing his sexy body for all of you to see. I made a lot of my friends very upset by posting my gay thirst traps. So to make up for it, here's my straight thirst traps. As an apology problem solved, you're welcome. I had a bunch of, gay men that follow me and whatnot, so they didn't really appreciate my gay photos because I'm fat and disgusting and a freak. Yeah. And Vrillium did a little bit of an X space last night, discussing the drama and the things unfolding about him. And we're going to give it a good listen here. I don't know how much we're going to get through it, because I am on my lunch.
Captain Dream is just mad he can't throw it back on a real nigga. Let's be honest, I've seen him.
That's how he begun his phase. Captain Dream is just jealous that he couldn't have gay anal sex with trans black men. Yes, that's what happened here. That's what happened. He's jealous of you, right? The married man with children.
His body posts, I've seen him, reveal his face. His ass is not as fat. I understand.
Is that really supposed to be a compliment that you're obese and overweight? Come on here, man. Is that what you want?
Understand why he might be upset about this. But folks, I'm going to invite some people to talk about that.
I'm going to invite some people to come talk about why it's okay and cool and base to be a bottom bitch for black trans men. Yes. And one of those people that came in was Beardson Beardly, actually. Let's see if we can find his part.
I'm from the East Coast. I'm right outside of Manhattan. Vacuum sphere, and all of my engagement on Instagram is from non-followers, random people, mostly normies, basically. So network, they got me pretty good. I was looking pretty,
they owned you.
They got me good. I had my ass out.
Yep.
I was twerking.
Yep.
Niggas was looking thick. I get it, they got me.
I was looking extra thick. He's still flirting back about it. He doesn't look back at it with disgust or shame, but he's actually like, you know what? I'm actually pretty cute, pretty hot. I don't think you actually have, beaten that sex addiction that you so-called claim that you no longer struggle with. Saying you're looking back at your fat ass pictures, you're like, that thing's hot. I'd spank that any day. Great.
People I was already trying to make content for. It was not these niggas. These are Twitter Patrick Casey types. But
no.
Beardly is here.
Oh yeah.
Who I'm a fan of, but I have never spoken to. This is kind of a crazy way to command the first time, but
yeah, you post your ass and I'm coming, dude. Okay.
All right. Way to start out your intro, Beardson. That you actually found his fat ass attractive, and that you actually came to it. Excellent.
That's how it works.
Flirting with gay men on the internet.
I appreciate that.
He went from flirting with children on Omegle to now flirting with gay men on X. Great. Excellent development.
I got the ass signal,
I appreciate that. Yeah.
No, as you know, I'm an investigative journalist now. Of course, I interviewed gubernatorial candidate James Fishback last week, so I decided.
I watched. It was great. I watched the whole thing. It was great.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Real fan.
Any questions you have, man? If this is
Grill me, Beardson. Grill me, Bulldog movement. Bend me over and fuck me in the ass in my fat booty.
Format is Beardson Beardly interrogates me, I would love to. Let's do it. Any questions you have?
Oh.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you for the open forum. So, I mean, like you said, we haven't spoken before. I've seen your stuff, gave you a follow back. You seem like a cool guy. So I don't know much about you, and I've been kind of offline. So they found this old Twitter account, blah, 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 your past and everything. What I wanted to know was, was Elijah Schaefer aware of any of this before he hired?
Of course Elijah Schaefer was aware of this. Why else do you think he hired him? Why else would Elijah Schaefer, the man who cheated on his wife with gay black men, very similar to Vrillium, why wouldn't he hire him for that exact reason? They can go out hunting for their little bucks out there on the street that they want to bang.
Well, let me be clear. I'm not hired by Elijah Schaefer. I made a. No one watches any of the. I gotta get better at getting people to my YouTube channel because no one watches my YouTube videos. That's besides the point. No, I'm not hired by Elijah.
Nobody watches me. I'm an internet celebrity on Instagram. Come on. Why won't you follow my YouTube? It's almost like they're a bunch of bots.
Schaefer. So, I don't know if people know how Rift works. So, he has
Grift.
influencers who, answer to him, that are kind of hired, and they get, paid. I'm not one of those. Him and I's thing is a partnership.
Okay.
I'm a bum.
I didn't send him my ass photos. I didn't be like, hey.
Are you sure about that? I'm not convinced by that. I think you did send your ass photos to Elijah. I think you put it right there on your resume saying, I have a thick ass bussy. You really want to hire me, Elijah. I got a big booty.
Hey, Elijah, buddy, you want to look at my ass? I didn't do that. But I said to him, hey, I have a fucked up past. I kind of, that's kind of part of my story.
Just a bit.
And he sees all my platforms, so he knows everything about me. He's seen my YouTube.
He's seen my booty pics. He's seen my cock.
He's seen my videos talking about myself. He's aware of this stuff. But again, I don't think he saw my ads. I don't think he
Lies.
was interested in seeing that when we first struck up a partnership. But yeah, basically.
Okay, but he was aware. Okay, interesting. Has he offered you any trips to El Salvador by chance?
Dude, I wish. I've been trying.
Pearson's coming in here, stirring up trouble amongst the Groypers, picking on Elijah Schaefer, talking trash about him, about living in El Salvador and taking foreign money.
And bro, I've been trying to go. I want to go to El Salvador, but no, he is not. I've seen posts about that saying that he's getting money from the El Salvadorian government or something. Again, we're a partnership. I don't know the full. I'm not a Rift employee, so I don't know the full inside baseball on Rift.
Of course not.
Right.
I don't get their financials. I don't know anything about that. But I fucking hope. I hope there's some foreign money. I want El Salvador money. What the fuck?
Of course you do. Of course you want to get paid. It's not very profitable what you're doing right now. So you're like, yeah, actually, I'll take foreign money. I'll take foreign investors. But if you take foreign money from Jews, oh, no. Now you're evil. Now you're a bad person. Great. Way to admit you're a hypocrite. Now let's see if we can forward to where things get spicy.
I'd probably log off, though, for a little while.
Ooh.
That's cool. That's all Preston Para, since all of this is leaked.
Preston?
I'm so... Oh, really? I figured he'd probably be in your DMs with all this leaking. But...
No, I have not.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that's cool. That's all I had. I was just curious.
A little bit more to address.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any advice for this. I've never been in a situation. I mean, I wish I had a sexual, not like yours.
I wish I had a sex life. I wish my wife didn't leave me. Yeah, we know that, Bearton. Get to the point already.
A heterosexual. I'm kind of hoping to get a e-girl to say that I raped her or something. But
yeah, that's what you want.
I've never been in a situation like this, so I can't really give you any advice. I mean, I'd probably log off though for a little while, for sure.
My plan. Yeah.
Log off. Piss off, Vrillium, you fucking gay retard.
My plan was, like I said, I'm probably just not gonna post on Twitter for a little bit. I was just gonna stick to my Instagram and my YouTube. I will say I'm surprised. Out of all the things that could have come out, photo-wise of me, this is honestly this isn't even that bad. There's no dick.
There's no dick. It wasn't that bad. You just have pictures of me being an internet princess in a skirt. Yes, in your ass.
It's not I did not get like my like dick leaked on the internet, which is good. You know, it could have.
I mean, having your ass leaked it's not good. It's not good, but you know, I'm glad you're keeping a good
Positive vibes.
you know, mindset about it, I guess.
It is what it is. I mean, again, you know,
It is what it is, and it is what Beardson's shitting on him for, and it's great.
it is what it is. I mean, but the fact is this: like, all of this started not because someone was like worried. I don't know. I don't want to be conspiratorial. I don't want to be fucking like Candace Owens here.
You already were. You're all like, the Jews did it. The Jews made me post my gay porn in my ass. It's all their fault.
But it just seems a little odd that the minute I start tweeting about JD Vance is fucking cringe and JD Vance is he's fucking a cheat and etc. I'm not gonna vote for him. The minute I start tweeting about that, all of a sudden, now like it's like they had a fucking team of people just digging into my life and finding out my info and all sorts of shit and trying to dox me. So I don't know.
Well, dude. I mean, you know, to be fair, like I agree with what you're saying, but I mean, you gotta, you know, a little tough love here. You gotta have some better OPSEC. I mean, you know, it's like
I forgot it existed. That's the thing. I forgot that page. I didn't know that page still existed. I haven't touched it in fucking.
And it still does. That's the best part. You can't shut it down. It's great.
2021 is what? That's 5 years ago. Like, I totally forgot about it.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing, dude. You know, I'm not trying to be a dick or kick you while you're down. You're going through a lot. I feel bad for you. Sort of, you know, it's a shitty situation. But yeah, I just feel like too, and this may be just a message to everybody out there that wants to be like a potential
E-celebrity
on the internet. It's like, yeah, if you got stuff like that out there, man, you just it's not for you. You know, it's maybe stick with the normal job. It's over. You know, you got pictures of your ass out on the internet at any point.
It's over. It's over. Get a real job, you bum. Come on, Vrillium. It's done. There's no coming back from this. There's no redemption. Every time people see you, they'll be like, hey, that's that guy that took HRT and posted his ass on the internet for everyone to see.
History, it's like that avenue should just be closed off to you, you know? So that's my take on it. But
I you understand, I totally fucking forgot that was even a page.
I forgot, Beardson. Please respect me. Don't act like my father, James Sexton, telling me I need to get a real job.
I mean, this was me tweeting and stuff when I was like riddled with drugs and all sorts of fucked up. I totally forgot about this shit. Like, I didn't. It's also largely a point in my life I try not to relive, you know. So I wasn't really thinking about all that. And all the stuff of me blowing up on Instagram and shit, and then bringing it here on Twitter, I've expressed sentiments publicly. It's like, all right, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna become a fucking content creator now. Which again, I'm gonna continue to do. I'm gonna continue to make videos and shit.
Well, don't think that you can probably get a job, dude. You'll be fine. I could go get a job, and I'm out there. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Worst comes to worst, you can go get your name legally changed or whatever.
Dude, just get a job. I already went and got a job. You know, you can even go as far as getting your legal name changed. That'll cover it up for you. Cover the tracks a bit. It's so great. You'll love to see it. Beardson's just like, dude, this isn't for you, man. This is bad. Don't try to represent the Groypers any longer. We already have enough embarrassing bums to represent us as our generals and our leaders.
You know,
I'm not. That's just like that's full on defeat, dude. I'm not gonna.
that's super goyim.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then live in a fucking cardboard box, dude. I don't know. I'm trying to help here.
I'm trying to help. I'm giving you fatherly advice, from a mature man, dude. You know, you gotta make money. You need to actually collect some sort of wealth for retirement in the future.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, you know what's defeat? It's like living in a fucking cardboard box and not being able to eat. I think. True. So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, again, like, I'm not trying to be like a dick or whatever, but it's like, okay.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but you know, I am kind of being a dick because it's entertaining.
Created these problems for yourself, and you know, look, I'm not holding it against you, whatever. You know, everybody's done crazy shit in the past. I've never done anything like that, again, but you know, I've smoked weed or whatever and drank a little too much. It happens, but
I've drank a little bit too much and fallen down in the bathroom and stream.
at the end of the day, like, you made these decisions, you have to live with them. That's kind of how it works, you know.
But you don't understand, Beardson. It was the Jews. It was the Jews that did it to Vrillium. It was nothing of his own doing. No. It was the Jews' fault.
I'm totally owning it. Listen, I said at the beginning of this, maybe you weren't here, that, like, I'm a very open book. I've never denied any of my past. I've never, like, if it was one thing, like, it'd be one thing. If I'd kicked off this whole thing, like, me making videos, and it'd been like, I'm a fucking trad con, and I was born with the...
You literally sit with a bunch of crosses and you know, altars and what are they called? Icons behind you. Like, come on, man. What do you mean? I'm not marketing myself as some sort of trad Christian man.
American flag in my ass, and I'm like the most, trad cat dude ever. Like,
Why? Why did he have to go there? Why do you have to be like, it's not like I have American flag in my ass? Like, what? What? I don't think he's actually gotten away from his sex addiction, to be honest. It just keeps on mentioning butt, pee, how he's a sexy little boy. It's just like, come on, man. We know you're still an addict. We know you have some serious problems. You went as far as getting into BDSM. Like, come on. How much more degenerate does it have to be? Piss play? Shit play? You're not far off from there.
Kicked off this whole thing, like me making videos, and they've been like, I'm a fucking trad con, and I was born with the American flag in my ass, and I'm like the most, trad cat dude ever. Like, that'd be one thing. But I started this very, very openly saying, yeah, like, I was in a fucked up spot in my life. I was a drug addict. I was a sexual deviant. I was all these things. And I came to Jesus Christ. And then a few years after that, I, like, kind of randomly blew up on Instagram, and now I'm making videos. I mean, I was very open about this. So I guess maybe it's different because people don't know that off the bat. And
Well, it's not about them knowing about it. It's about knowing how far it really went. And when you're getting accused of being a creepy stalker by random trans black men on the internet, yeah, I think you went a little far, a little bit too deep into it.
they don't know, like, the full extent of it. They don't know the visual of that, like, obviously, and I wouldn't be posting that. But, I mean, I was very open about the premise here. But yeah, I used to be, like, super fucked up in that way. But I don't know. I'm definitely taking all the words from OGs to heart and pondering them. I appreciate that.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I love you, Barrett, and I have deep respect for you. Please be nicer to me.
it happens, man. It is what it is. I guess here's my thing too. It's like, it kind of makes us all look bad, right? Like when somebody with our ideas and our values comes up, and then they're, 4 years ago they're posting ass pics. I mean, this is why I was so.
He's just like, Vrillium, you're kind of bad for the movement. Nick gave me the call, said, hey, get this queer out. He's too public about it. He needs to be more in the closet like Ali Akbar was.
On James Fishback too, right? It's like, you look at his past, he's hanging out with Barry Weiss and Bill Ackman. That's not really a good look for somebody espousing her ideas, and so it's kind of a detriment. Like, I understand everybody wants to help and wants to get involved, but maybe if you used to take it in the ass, maybe we can we'll be all right without you, that sort of thing.
Piss off, you fucking ditch digger. You're like, come on here, man. Come on, we know you got pegged. We know you took big black cock up your pussy.
But hey, it is what it is. I wish you luck. I'm gonna step down. Wish you luck in all your future endeavors. If you, I don't know if I can help in any way, but if I can, you're more welcome to reach out. I can maybe help you get the name change thing going so you get a job or something. I don't know, but
I can help you get a name change. I'll give you the steps, the directions that AI provides.
Good luck.
It's all right.
God bless. Merry Christmas.
I appreciate it, though. Thanks, man.
I appreciate it. Well,
Jack, are you still there?
Yeah, bro, that was kind of brutal. I tried to get a word in there.
Yeah, I was.
he's just like, wow, that was savage. That was
I
ruthless.
was just gonna let him talk. I don't know. I think that's a little too much. I don't.
That's a little too much. Benson, you hurt my feelings. You're my hero. You're my right-wing thought leader of the movement, my ticket to AF. Oh, how could you do this to me? And you love to see it. You love to see these people come into the Groyper movement, and they are exactly what you expect. Homosexuals that were hooking up with gay black men on the internet. Great. So, I've been the King's Fool, and I hope you all have a good one.